So we are high in the sky out at Pere Marquette State Park in Illinois. We got some awesome views. It's supposed to be 70 degrees. Let's hit the trail.
Pere Marquette State Park is located near the confluence of the Illinois and the Mississippi River in Illinois. It's not that far from St. Louis. For me to get there, I needed to take 2 ferries, just to be adventurous. I could have driven all the way around, but the ferries are much nicer. The first ferry I needed to take was the Golden Eagle Ferry. The next thing we needed to do was travel over the peninsula towards the Brussels Ferry. I have to say that the terrain through the peninsula was quite beautiful. After a couple quick ferry rides, down the highway we went till we got to the entrance to Pere Marquette.
A little bit of trail blockage here out at Pere Marquette. Yeah, obstacle course. That's crazy. Still smoldering. That's crazy. Squirrel over here. This is the view from McAdams Peak, as seen right here on this little sign. We are 791 feet above sea level and 372 feet above the Illinois River. Let's go take a look. So this is the Illinois River, and over that peak over there, that ridge line on the other side of the river, is the Mississippi. And then the confluence will be down that direction. And you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but there's some smoke down there. They're doing prescribed burns. We saw some smoking earlier. So it's a little hazy out. But it's nice.
I think we were right down there.
Yeah. There's a little valley down there. We just come up the North Hickory Trail over here, Big Giant Hill. Lots of fun. And this is the split with the Fern Hollow Trail. And there's lots of trees down, but they had like snow 2 weeks ago, so that explains. So we're boogieing on down the road. Snapped tree. Lots of snow over here, I think. More cracked trees. You can see down through there, lots of cracked trees. This one's awesome. Split all the way up from the weight of snow, most likely. This is on the Rattlesnake Trail, which is a 1/4 mile trail off the Fern Hollow Trail. We're going to a lookout. Lookout, that's what I say. Nice little cliff rock outcropping here on the Rattlesnake Trail. Alright, so at the end of Rattlesnake Trail, you come to Lover's Leap. This is the view. It's grown up a little bit, so the view is probably not as good as it was 20 years ago. This place was the lodge here was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps back in the 30s. It's supposed to be pretty nice. Apparently they have a full-size chessboard that you can stand on. I'll have to go check that out maybe. If you head down that direction though, down 2 1/4 miles, you will come to the lodge. Alright, so we're back on the Fern Glen Trail, Orange Star. They have the trails pretty well marked out here, so there's no chance of getting lost. They all have like different marks and shapes, heart or blue diamond. It's almost like Lucky Charms, but you're not going to get lost out here, that's for sure. So this is a fern, and there's lots of them around here, which is probably why they call it Fern Hollow. Go figure. But I don't know what kind of fern this is, but these are the fiddleheads. These are the shoots of the new fern plant, and when they get about, you know, six inches high or so, they're pretty good. You can eat them, but you have to cook them. So make sure to saute them. I'm not sure if this is an actual edible one. I believe, and don't quote me, but I believe that all ferns are edible, but some don't taste very good, so you don't want to eat them. That may be incorrect. Check your local listings. But there's lots of ferns here, so you could probably pop one of these off. Each one of these ferns out here, and there's some over there, and they're just all over on the ground. So that'd be a tasty meal when you're on the trail. Just saute them up with a little bit of butter, a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper on them. Ferns, Fern Hollow Trail, let's go. This is the view from Eagle Roost through a pair of binoculars. We're doing a burn over there on the other side. Not sure how the focus is. Apologies there, but this is looking out over the Illinois River, and somewhere right around over here. Oops, let me get adjusted. Sorry. Somewhere right around over there is Brussels, Illinois. Out on the island, and that's what it looks like without the binoculars. I brought my big heavy binoculars just for something to do. This is Eagle Roost. Nice view. The trail is down there. We're gonna hit back to it. Yeah. This looks like a drainage thing. I don't know how old it is, but it has nice little benches. The road is up there. This may have been made by the Conservation Corps. I don't know. Pretty cool. So if you're going to camp out here at Pere Marquette, you can camp in cabins, which I guess is called modern camping in style. And that's kind of what these look like right here as seen from the Hickory Trail. Some more over here. They also have a lot of RV spots, and they have a tent camping area, but I have not found any backpacking or primitive campsites, so I don't think they have those at all. Alright, so here's the hiking map of Pere Marquette State Park. And we started right down here at the visitor center. And we went up the ravine trail to McAdams Peak, around Twin Mounds to right here. And then we took Hickory north onto this one, which is Fern Hollow, all the way around here. Came up there, walked the road back, and then took Fern Hollow all the way around here to Hickory South. Yada 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 yada. Right here is the Eagle's Roost, and then down here we are now back here. So it was about 7 miles or so. It's a good hike. So appreciate you guys watching, and be sure to subscribe. I got a lot more videos coming up.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The interrupting cow.
The interrupting
Moo! Ha!